All right, look at this traffic increase. Literally nothing until the last couple of months, and then a traffic explosion uh, over, what is this, almost 26K here in traffic using this blog strategy that I'm going to show you today, the full strategy, so you know exactly what to do. If you have a business that you want to grow the traffic to, this traffic is super valuable. Obviously, if you're getting this amount of traffic, then you're probably getting a lot of sales as well, a lot of leads, a lot of bookings. So I'm going to show you how to do this exact strategy today. So really what this comes down to is you have your niche, right? It all starts with your niche, your target market, who you want to serve. So that's number one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use Google Keyword Planner or Ahrefs or SEMrush, one of those, and come up with your long tail keywords that tie into your niche. So you're going to have a laundry list of long tail keywords that you want to target that tie into your niche. Basically, how that's going to work is you're going to have your ideal customers, your ideal avatar, searching the internet for topics or information related to your niche. And what they're going to find is this type of content that is targeted for these long tail keywords. So you have your long tail keywords. You're going to then release targeted SEO content that target these specific keywords. So this customer looking for these keywords are going to find this content, which is going to engage with them. It's going to give them the information that they need. And then from there, you're going to have your call to actions. You're going to have your money pages basically for them to book a call, book a service, buy your product, buy your service. So then they're going to bounce there, or they're going to bounce to a lead magnet and get on your email list. And then basically you're going to sell them later to your service, to your call. So this is the process that you're going to follow. It seems complex, but it's really not. It's really simple because I'm using a tool, Arvow, to break this whole process out for me and make it a lot faster and a lot easier than as confusing as this looks. So here's the tool, and here's how I'm going to break this process out. So you have, just for example, you have your keywords. Say you're targeting, maybe you're a dentist, or you're targeting finance, or you're targeting realtors, whatever the case may be. You just go into Arvow here, and you're going to put your keyword that you want to target here. You can put a title in if you want. You don't have to put a title in. Arvow will generate a title for you. And keep in mind, there is a link below so you can try this out for free. This program is amazing, but that's your starting point. You have to give it the inputs, keywords and or title. Once you give it the inputs, it's going to go here and you can generate the content. Here's one we did for a lawyer, revenue-based financing, insurance, whatever the case may be. This is how you generate the content. And this is going to break it. You can go in here and edit the keywords. You can edit the content, the target country. There's a lot of stuff. You can add your sitemap for internal links, external links, images, videos to make everything more engaging. Here is an example of one we did to give you an idea of the outputs. So this is for, let's just do the real estate. So maybe I'm targeting real estate or people looking for real estate in Miami. So here we go. It puts an image here. It adds the structure, internal links, external links, a relevant YouTube video. So it makes this very engaging for the user trying to find this information. So this is step number one, and you can further edit this with the AI assistant inside this program, inside the software. But basically this does a couple of things. It makes this valuable so people are finding this when they're searching, they're landing and finding this article. But also it puts internal and external links. So they're either bouncing to your other pages in your website, which is going to help them rank higher and create more authority, or you can link to external links to valuable sources, which again is going to help your authority. And there is a chance that in the future they could link back to you. So that is double pronged. And then the images all have alt text, which is helping increase authority and SEO rank. There is also tons of keywords in here centered around your target keyword. And then lastly, there is meta descriptions in here, which helps your SEO rank, which you can see if you click in here. You can see all the information. Here's the meta description here. Here's the alt text here. Now, if you scroll down a little bit further, you can see the links in here. You can click into the links to see where they go if you want. You can edit any part of this, so you can edit this with AI. So you can change, you can add links, you can change your links. You can kind of see the links here and change them if you want. You can edit it, you can highlight any part of this, ask AI to rewrite it, make a list, make shorter, whatever the case may be. So this is step number 1, basically generating your content. Step number 2 is adding social proof to this. So what you're going to do is you're going to link this to your website, so you can integrate with any of your websites here and push this to the website, which is going to help actually get it out there and help your SEO rank. Number 2, you're going to link with social media, which you can go here, social media automation, and link it with social media to help your social proof. You're going to push this out to social media and then hopefully get people to come from social media back to your website, again helping the social proof. Number 3 is for lead generation. So if they come to your articles, hopefully they bounce to other pages, buy your service, book your service, book consultation, whatever the case may be. But you can also collect leads. So you can create your own interactive lead magnet, which is really, really cool. So this is kind of the lead magnet sample, but you can create this part of it, basically telling them what to input, which is from this prompt. So this prompt is basically for the AI. So from this input, it's generating an appropriate home buying budget based on the household income. And then you can select what you want the button to say, basically telling them to click the button to get your output. So that's pretty simple. So if they put their home income in here, 200,000, this is an interactive lead magnet, so it's going to give them the information real time, and you can embed this within your article. So this is giving them all this interactive real-time information that's going to create value. Then it's asking them to put in their email to get more tips. So you created value with the blog, you created value with the interactive lead magnet, then and only then is asking them to sign up for your email list, which is really, really valuable. And then it goes into a CSV file, which you can export and then market to them later. So this is a multi-pronged approach, like I said. So first and foremost, you're creating high value, high quality blog articles, which customers are going to find in search, and then they're going to go to your other pages to book your services. But then you're going to embed lead magnets, which then they're going to get on your email list as well, so you can market to them later on and hopefully get them to buy your service. And then the side effect of all of this is improving and increasing your rank, getting on the first page, because you can release tons and tons of high value, high quality content, blog articles that people are finding in search to make you a more reputable source. And you can do this very, very easily. There's an autoblog function, which is really cool. And this is how you can really start to crush your competition, is you can set up an autoblog here, and you can make this fully automated if you want. So we would go in here and you can do full automation mode, which you would set your feed, which is basically keywords, YouTube channel, an RSS feed, basically where it's pulling the information from, like the ideas. It's going to generate and then publish for you automatically. You can link it with, once you select your feed, you can link it with your integration, which is your website, and then you can link it with social media, and then you can set the interval. I can do this every day, every 12 hours, every 6 hours, but not only that, I can release batches of articles. So right here is the batches. So if I could do one article every day, or I could do 100 articles every day, or I could do one article every hour, or I could do 10 articles every hour. So this is really where you can start to get so much content out there. And again, it's high quality, high value content. This isn't just copied and pasted content from ChatGPT, where it's very clear that it is AI generated. This, you would have no idea that it's AI generated, and you can further edit this down. So this is another one that we did for a dentist in Chicago, and you can see it already includes the images. This is already structured very includes internal links, external links. So it's very unlike something that you'd be able to generate with any other AI platforms, and it's unrecognizable. And the fact that you can go in here and edit it down further and put your own touches on it if you want to do that. You absolutely don't have to do that. So this is the whole key to this software, and this is how you can use it to really get ahead of your competition and go from literally 0 to 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 visits to your website in very little time. So make sure you check it out. Again, there's a link below. You can try it out for free. I would suggest that you do that. You're not going to regret it. It's definitely going to help you get ahead of the game. And then this site also helps you optimize your SEO on your entire website with just a couple of clicks. So I did a video on that. Make sure you check that out. Just one of the many great features of Arvow that you can use to better your business.